For every massive event that's just filled with adversity, there's a seed planted for the equivalent virtue. We don't get nothing from pleasurable times. We don't. We just enjoy pleasurable times. That's it. Just enjoy them and you move past them. The painful times, the times of adversity, when stuff's not going our way, this is where we're actually taught shit. This is where time slows down and the day drags on and on. Who are you? Do you still get up when no one's watching? I'm always at battle within with these weaknesses.
How do you overcome the suffering of life? Be a better person. You want to have a meaningful life? Everything you do matters. That's the definition of meaningful life. But everything you do matters.
Just when we turn ourselves into a victim, we're saying we're not in control. When we say life happens for us, we put ourselves in complete control of everything. And that's what you need to structure in your mind.
There's a power, there's a presence, there's a will in you that can accomplish some incredible things.
No one is going to love your dream the way that you do. It's not just about speaking it, it's about getting up and executing. Nobody in here can argue with results. Whether you like me or not, I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to execute a dream.
Life takes off on the other side of fear. I am afraid. There's no doubt about it. This is scary. But I believe that's where the good stuff is. That's where the gold is. That's where the diamonds are made. That's where you will achieve greatness. If you go up to what you're afraid of, but you know in your heart you have to do. But you go anyway.
But when you see someone who's doing something that you think is really incredible, you can either build yourself up or tear them down to make yourself feel better. And tearing them down doesn't do anything for you. It's an illusion. Whether you make yourself happy or you make yourself miserable, the amount of energy required is the same. So it's like focus on building yourself up. And the way you do that is by asking better questions.
I'm more into wealth, and wealth doesn't mean what's in your bank account. It means who's in your relationship. You know, relationships make this world go round. Who do you actually know that can help you to manifest that dream into existence?
The stuff that you want to do, but you're scared to do, but you feel it. That's where you got to go, and that's where you got to have the cojones. You got to have that, go through that. And there's steps out there, and there's people that will help you if you just ask for help. It's all over the place. It's all around you. And the only thing that's stopping you is that fear. And just go for it, because that's where the beauty is.
The material world will detach you from the spiritual. I spent a lot of time with no material gain. Zero. There was no way to gain in any material form. So the only thing I could do was seek within and build myself internally to create my worth. Adversity is going to reveal a man to himself, and it's going to teach him everything. And life is happening for you, good or bad. As long as we know we have to work on straightening ourselves daily through our process, our reflection, our ability to introspect, our ability to point the finger at ourselves. The second we point the finger somewhere else, it just causes problems.
Your success in life can be measured, I've said this before, by the number of uncomfortable conversations you're willing to have, but also the number of uncomfortable experiences you subject yourself to. Do you know what makes the hero different from the coward? It's like they feel the same thing. It's how the hero responds that's different. So I want to practice fear.
I think that society has taught our generation to learn from a negative perspective. And I start negative, but I end positive. Because sometimes when someone tells you, oh, you can do that, 90% of people don't believe they can do it. I want people to stop being afraid to speak their dreams into existence. Put that stuff in the universe. Your dream is sitting right in front of you if you just ask the right questions.
It's a gratitude test. Life is one big gratitude test.
Because when you're in your heart There is no fear of judgment. There is purpose. There is authenticity. Time will stand still in your heart. And then you put in the vision of whatever it is that you want to do. See the highest version of yourself. See yourself dominating in what you do. See the happiness that gives you, the happiness that gives the people around you. See yourself enjoying every aspect, the highest version of yourself.
Most people can see, but not everyone has vision. What that means to me is, if you have a desire to be successful, you better be just as in love with failure. Like, I love failing. I just wake up every day and see how many times I can fail. Yeah, I have no problem with it. Because failure will introduce you to success. You got a lot of people who are afraid to fail. You know, some days we have to wake up and put out fires before we can even get to the brink.
If you want to become a world-class learner, treat reality as negotiable, because ultimately what we have to do, what we should do, are usually a very fragile collection of just socially reinforced beliefs. And just because something is said often does not make it true.
Everything's going your way. That's not who you are. That's not who you are when everything's going your way and everything's great. Who you are is when everything is taken from you, if you can still stay great, if you can still stay positive. This is who we are. A lot of people think they're going to be happy and then they'll be grateful once they're happy. You got to be grateful first and then you become happy. And grateful means really counting what's working for you and letting the one thing that's negative in your life go very quickly and looking at the 99 blessings that you have in front of you. Success is a byproduct of personal development. Your success will never exceed your level of personal development. It's something we attract by the person we've become.